BMW M2 right out of the BMW showroom. We got the M2 competition with us for the weekend. I'm gonna have some more reviews once I try the car. It's my brother driving right now. Let's see how we rate this beauty of a beast. Let's take this on a roll. Whoa!
I absolutely love it! Oh my god!
Oops. So I've got my kids right here.
Yeah.
Oh. My kids are ready for the experience.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's take you on a ride. Alright, so the kids love it.
Yeah. It's really fast. I'm so happy with this side.
I love you. Ready?
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Record me.
Okay. It's really fast. I love you guys. You have two guys.
I love you.
I love you too, guys. This one is amazing. Yeah, it's really fun. It's like a roller coaster. Yeah.
Glad you guys like it.
I love it. We love it. I don't like it. We love it. Oh my god. It's really nice. Your car is nice, it's really good. Stop screaming. Everyone to wake up. Stop screaming. Stop me even screaming.
What are you doing? You're not even looking in the camera. You're shaking the camera like this. How will I upload this video? They will say, what kind of cameraman was this? Huh?
Oh my god. It's really fun. Okay, now I'm doing that now. Ooh, nice. Oh my god. So good. So good. It's really pretty. Oh my god. It's really fun. We're going to park it.
I will block our car.
Okay, bye.
Hey, we are in the BMW M2 competition right now, and I'm going to share some amazing features with you guys. So let's go. Now I'm going to show you some of the cool features this car has to exhibit. So one of my favorite features right here is how you can control this car in a number of ways. First things first being, you can control how the car drives from this button right here. So if you see there, if I click this button, change it to efficient. Of course, if I want to save on some fuel, that's a good option. Sport mode, which is in the middle of the efficient and sport plus, where you feel the car is more sportier. And then there is sport plus. The sport plus mode not only makes the car change the gear more sporty or delayed, it also opens the valves on the exhaust system, so it gives you a higher exhaust note, get that feel and to get it more sporty. When it comes to the steering, right here, if you go for comfort, the weights kind of drop and you will feel the steering is not stiff anymore. If you go for the sport mode, then it would be again in the middle. It's not that heavy, but it's not that comfortable as well. when you go to Sport Plus, that's personally my favorite. I do understand some people might not like that, but I like to get the maximum out of the sports car. And to be honest, the Sport Plus mode for the car drive plus the steering wheel gives you the actual feel for the car. BMW has made a very intelligent gearbox here. Another button right here which is for the gear change, the shifting of the gear. So basically, if you click this once while in the drive mode, so let's first go to the D1 right here. If you click it once, you can see there's a small bar right there, which means the car will smoothly change the gears from 1 to 2 to 3, just like a normal, comfortable car. When you change this to 2, again, that's in the middle, it will give you a more sportier, a more aggressive gear change where you can feel a bit of a push. But when you change it to 3, which is the maximum, you actually feel the whole car's movement. So basically, if you're driving, as soon as you hit the pedal down there, we'll go ahead like a rocket. Another cool feature on this car is the car's CarPlay system. I love the interface right here, which can be controlled from this over here. And I love how I can get my Google Maps to display on my car's LCD. So whatever destination I have on my Google Maps in my iPhone, the same destination distance and of course the same maps would appear on the LCD. Also, I can play my music seamlessly. I can even check my text messages, and it will also show me the battery level of how long I have the battery till it dies right there, and it's not that good over here. Anyway, the other features are I can check the calendar, I can also make phone calls, and quite interestingly, it also has support for WhatsApp. So if I want BMW to read out my messages, I just need to click that WhatsApp button right there, and I can ask BMW to either read my messages or even compose messages or even give a WhatsApp call, which unfortunately in Dubai it's still not available because of the regulations. But if you're living outside UAE, you can definitely try that. What else? It has the Telegram, it has WebEx Meet, which is quite nice. And that's most about it. And I can play my favorite music right there without any hassle. So guys, tomorrow I'm going to take this car on a long drive to Fujairah, and we're going to give you a more in-depth review of the features I've just shown you, including the gearbox change right there, including the transmission change, the engine revs change, all of the amazing features. You would be able to experience that while I'm on the go to Fujairah, which is around 120 kilometers from here, and we will let you know which is the best mode for the motorway, and according to me, which is the best mode while you're driving in the city. It's a lovely day here in Dubai today, and you are with Abbas Malik. I'm gonna give you some more details about this car. The car comes with 19-inch wheels. These are the V-spoke wheels. 19 by 9 on the front, 19 by 10 on the back, 245 on the front and 265 series on the back. I'll also show you the engine, and we are also going to do some revs to show you the exhaust note of this amazing car on the sports dynamic mode. Alright, so let's open the hood. Alright guys, so let's show you what's under the hood of this beauty of a beast. Alright, so what we got here is an M-Power engine, S55, 3 liters, 6-cylinder, making 405 horsepower and 406 pound-feet of torque, which is quite a lot for this small car, to be honest with you, because the curb weight of this car is only around 3,500 pounds, which is absolutely amazing. We managed to get around 3.7 seconds for the 0 to 60 mph. BMW quotes around 4 seconds officially then. So let's show you how the exhaust note works. All right, so I'm gonna ask my buddy right here to give some revs so that we know how the sound of the exhaust. I think that's quite loud. All right, guys, so today is the day where we go all the way to Fujairah on this beauty of a beast. My brother is gonna be the one driving, and we're gonna start our journey in 3, 2, 1. All right, so we have started our journey. We are on the way to Fujairah. This is my brother right with me. That's my niece. Hi, Fatima. And that's Fiza. We're gonna have a good trip, inshallah. And I'm gonna update you guys on the way, on the road. We're gonna record more videos and we're gonna let you know more how we feel about this car. Alright, so we're on the way and we are using the car's Sport Plus mode at the moment. Sport Plus for the steering, Sport Plus for the transmission as well. The advantage of the Sport Plus on the motorway is that the steering is quite firm, so you have more control over the car. It won't just change lanes that easily, so you need to maneuver and control the car by yourself, which is quite good on the long way, to be honest, but not that good in the city because you might start feeling tired. So right now we are around 75 kilometers away from Masafi village in Fujairah, and I'll be giving you more updates when we reach. Alright, so we have stopped at the petrol station to get some fuel in the cars, and then we'll be on our way. So guys, another cool feature I want to show you guys is that you can keep customized driving profiles in this car. So if you have M Drive 1 right here or M Drive 2, you can change your driving experience accordingly. So you can have the engine set up on sport mode, or you can have this set up on the sport dynamic, efficient, sport plus. You can have the steering as you want, you can have the transmission gear change as you want, and all you would have to do is just go back and just click one of these two buttons, M1 or M2, and it will accordingly change the whole driving experience. So that's a shortcut for you. You don't have to customize it each time you hop in the car. Alright, so we're still en route. 2, 1. So we're gonna try the display over here, which shows us the power and torque. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Wow, this car is amazing. You guys really need to try the M2. It is rated one of the best M cars available in the BMW lineup. The reason being its size. The size is amazing for its power.
Almost went to 8 RPM.
It went to 8 RPM, 8,000 RPM right there, and it was just amazing, to be honest. That boost, that rush, it's like you're sitting in a roller coaster, and the power is quite a lot for a car this size, and it makes you feel as if you're on the track. It's like a track car basically. You can feel the boost, the pump, you can feel the energy basically, and something which you guys should absolutely try once in a lifetime. Alright, so we are in Sharjah Fujairah. So basically there's a part of Sharjah which is with Fujairah, not inside Fujairah, because this is with Fujairah. You guys would get to know that if you look at the map, a UAE map, you would find that even though it shows Fujairah, there are many parts inside Fujairah or nearby Fujairah or beside Fujairah or in the middle of Fujairah which still belong to Sharjah, because Sharjah has different regions which are still under its government. So you would see all the Sharjah cops, Sharjah police cars in this region, and Khorfakan as well falls under the Sharjah government. So we are right now in route to Masafi village.
Historic markets.
These are one of the oldest markets in this area. You can still see you can still see the infrastructure here is all old. It's like since 40 or 30 years. driving this car, Bhaijan?
The grip of the car is quite good, even on the curves. The pace is quite good. The speed, the way it torques, it's quite good. But the most I liked was that the steering control on the curved roads is quite amazing.
Wow. So how would you rate it out of 5?
5.
Yeah.
Oh,
So he gives it a 4 out of 5. I'm still to try the car by myself on the motorway. I haven't done that yet. My brother rates it 4 out of 5.
8 out of 10.
Which means 8 out of 10, and he is very, very picky, so he giving 4, it's something quite big, it's not something small. But anyway, I would also give my rating to it once I'm done driving and trying it myself, and we would see how it goes. I absolutely am in love with this scenery,
Yeah,
especially in this car, and the overall feeling I'm having right now is super amazing. Cars blocking. Oh my god. What's going on? No!
The color, not like the normal mountains, it's like this, it's like the brown mountains.
Brown mountains? Imagine you're being racist.
No.
Brown mountains.
I'm all black, man.
So I really need to go to the washroom, and I don't know where I can find a proper washroom. We can see an old Emirat station here, but provided that it's old, we don't know if it would have a washroom. Let's find out. Oh no, they renovated it. Yeah. Alright, so we have stopped at the petrol station. Got my family with me right at the back, and I'm gonna go. Alright, so I'm gonna grab myself something from here. Let's see, what are my options? I'm gonna go for iced tea, red fruits. Alright, so now I'm in the driving seat, and I'm gonna give you some reviews about how the car is. I have my beautiful niece with me. I got Bhaijan, and I don't even know if the angle is right and you can see all of us, but let's go about it. Alright, so I'm on the way, and this car feels so amazing, to be honest with you. The car has so much control on the Sports Plus mode. I can literally feel the control on the curves, and my niece is continuously talking right behind me. If you can see her. Oh, no, you can't see her. She's the little one. Alright, I'm driving. I cannot change it now. Anyways, so I'll get back to you guys once I'm done reaching to Khorfakan. And once I reach, I'm gonna let you know which mode was my favorite and what's my rating of this beautiful car. Whoa! Wow.
It's a roller coaster.
Wow. This car feels so nice and firm on Sports Plus mode. On the curves, the steering is so stiff. It's like you have the whole control of the car. Amazing! I rate this car 4.8 out of 5, to be honest with you. 4.8. That 0.2 is just because it's just missing a small feature which I would have preferred. Either if they would have given a display, a digital display right here for the speedometer, so that I would know exactly what's my speed. Because if you see here, after 120 there is no 140, so I wouldn't realize so easily if I'm on 140 or not. And second, if not a digital meter here, they could have given the HUD beam here so that at least the speedometer could be visible on my windscreen. So that's just one small point which is missing. Otherwise, this car is basically more about the drive, more about the M2 competition race kind of feel, you know, like the track car kind of feel. So it's not that packed and fully loaded with the BMW features, but still, on and all, I would give it a 4.8 out of 5 because of the amazing drive it has to offer.
Like in UK. Big bus. There,
Wow. We are at the flag square in Khorfakan. That's the view I'm having here. Alright guys, that's it from my side for this video. I hope you liked the video, and if you did, please hit the like button down there and also subscribe to my channel. Feel free to give me more recommendations, what you would like to see in my next video. Adios, thank you, take care, bye Fatima, wake Fatima. Fatima, wake up. Fatima, wake up. Yeah, we reached home. Come Fiza, we reached home. I love you.